Fantastic. Welcome, 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 everyone. I am Kim Arneson. I am the Outreach Coordinator for the Healer Within Foundation, and I will be introducing our practice leader for today's session. But first, we're absolutely delighted to have you with us today. Thank you so much for your willingness to enhance your daily practice with us. And we also want to extend a huge thank you to our leader today, Kele Baker, for joining us in this space. Thank you so much, Kele. Kele will be leading us through about a 25-minute practice session today. Towards the end of her practice session, you'll find her contact information located in the chat section of this video if you feel inclined to check out her work and her latest offerings after what is sure to be a beautiful session. Kele Baker is a Tai Chi Easy and Healer Within senior trainer, having co-led and assisted numerous training courses online and in person. She's also a Holden Qigong senior instructor, providing master classes and one-to-one mentoring for Qigong teachers in training around the world. Kele sat on the board of directors of the National Qigong Association, as well as her own Healer Within Foundation board. She is co-led with Dr. Raja Yanka and has collaborated with Lee Holden on a Qigong pilot program for Weight Watchers International. Kele was the Argentine tango choreographer for the UK version of Dancing with the Stars and even authored Strictly Come Dancing step-by-step dance class. Kele currently teaches Tai Chi and Qigong locally in the Hudson Valley, New York area, and as well as online. Wow, 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 Kele. We are so honored and grateful for having you with us today. So without further ado, I'd like to go ahead and introduce our leader, Kele. Take it away, Kele.
Thank you so much, Kim. It's a pleasure to be here with you all. It's a pleasure to be here with the Healer Within Foundation and continue my support of its wonderful work. So for today's practice, I'd like to do some mind-body movement. Get the brain and the upper energy center connected to our middle energy center, sometimes called heart-mind, our emotions, our personal experiences of life. Connect that to our lower energy center for body physical vitality. We're going to enliven and connect those centers up through activation, stretching, breathing, and flowing movements. Now, just a quick thought. What happens when our energy centers, our consciousness, our thoughts, our feelings, and our body when they're disconnected from each other? What is that like? My body's here in this moment, but I'm worried about the future, or I'm regretting something in the past. But the body can't be in the future. We ever thought about that? And the body can't be in the past. The body's only ever in the present moment. Thoughts of worry or fear, anxiety, frustration or feelings of those things can have an impact, a negative impact on our physical life. Frustration can end up in the shoulders. Fear can end up in the lower back, and worry can end up in the digestive system if those feelings dwell overly long in the body. However, if Qigong gives us the power to shift these things, to take those feelings, loosen them up, massage them, get them flowing again and moving out of the body, making the body free to have more uplifting emotions, to feel more balanced, and ultimately to be in a greater state of equilibrium throughout our day. And that state of equilibrium is the therapeutic state, the state in which we are in balance, in harmony with our internal world and the world around us. Well, that's a huge undertaking. We're going to do that in 20 minutes. So please come to your practice space and join me. Please make sure your space is safe in all directions. So give yourself a swirl around, check overhead, no low-hanging chandeliers. Your arms are free to go up, and you are secure underfoot or under chair if you prefer to do these practices seated. Also, please adjust and modify your practice, your movements, so that you feel comfortable, so that you can relax in. If anything feels uncomfortable, try going a little slower, being a little gentler with yourself, or perhaps doing fewer repetitions until you find your sweet spot where you go, that feels good. I could do a few more of those at that level. That's your right level of practice for you today. Since I'm not in the room with you, I can't guide that for you. So I'm empowering you to adjust that for yourself. Wonderful. Here we go. Let's start with a little enlivening of our energy, of our life force, so that we can also feel it in our own body. We're going to start with soft fists and do light tapping up and down the chest, up and down the sternum, sending vibration through the rib cage and into the lungs and the heart protector, the pericardium. And through here, our middle energy center of heart, mind. Let's slap down the inside of one arm and then turn the arm over and slap up the outside of the arm up to the shoulder and do this same arm 2 more times. Down the inside and up the outside. You might notice a few tender spots and maybe you want to dwell on those a little bit, give them some extra energy. Tap across the chest and then go over to the other arm, slapping down the inside. These are the yin meridians, and up the outside, the yang meridians of the arm. Let's do this side 2 more times. Let it be fun, playful, almost a little silly. Come back to the chest and take a moment to relax your arms to your sides and notice. Bring your observer mind online and feel into your arms and your upper torso and notice any arising sensations. Often people say, oh, I feel a buzz or a tingle of enlivened nerve endings. Could be blood flowing with a bit more woof. These are manifestations of our life force in body, and we're feeling them. Excellent. Let's continue our tapping. So soft fist. Let's come down to the solar plexus just below the sternum. And then around, we're getting the diaphragm, our breath muscle now. And come around to your back, wherever you can reach on the low back. Up and down the low back as we get the kidneys. And with open hands, slap down the backs of the legs as far as you're comfortable reaching. And then up the insides of the legs, slapping. Let's do that again, slapping down the backs of the legs. And up the inside. And this time down the outsides of the legs, getting all those yang meridians of the legs, and then up the insides of the legs, the yin. And then come to a slower tapping just over the lower abdomen, right below the navel, sending vibration into the lower energy center, the lower dantian. It relates to our body and physical vitality. And then one hand over the other, over the lower abdomen, interlaced at the webs of the thumbs. And let's just do a few deep breaths here. Let the belly expand on the inhale. And let the belly soften and relax on the exhale. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nose or mouth right now, whichever feels right for you. Bring your awareness to the movement of the body and the rhythm of the breath. And then bring one hand, either hand, up to the middle energy center. So we've got the lower center, the physical body, the middle center, the heart-mind center. Let's inhale belly, expand then the waist and then the ribs. Exhale, ribs, waist, belly. Inhale, rising up from the depths, up to the surface. Exhaling from the surface, back down to the depths. We'll do two more. This is called wave breathing. Nice, slow rhythm, lengthening the breath. Connecting these two energy centers, one to the other. And relax your arms to your sides. We're going to do a wave movement to enliven the entire spine now. This is called the wave. So, if you're standing, we bend the knees a little bit, and everyone, we put the hands onto the thighs. Hinge forward at your hip joints. Let the chin come forward. And then relax chin to chest. Drop tailbone, roll up through the vertebrae, through the joints of the spine. Chin comes up last, and then repeat. Hinging forward at the hips, chin forward. Rolling up with the chin to the chest. Chin comes up last. Exhaling, chin forward. Inhaling as you roll up. Exhaling, chin forward. Inhaling, roll up. And let this movement be flowing like water, comfortable in your body. No effort, no tension. And if you find a little tight spot or two, just be patient with yourself. Let the movement and the breath and the water-like flow soften any tightness. Open up to circulation. We're going to keep doing the wave now and turn to your right side. Rolling up, inhale. Hinging down, exhale, I'm mirroring you. Getting a little massage through some of our organs, internal organs. You're on your right side, so that's liver, gallbladder, ascending colon. Come to center. Let's wave once in the center. And then over to the other side, to your left side, waving through the stomach and the spleen, descending colon. One more time on this side. And then twice in the center, balancing left and right. Lovely open spine now. And the next time you come to vertical, pause there and relax your arms to your sides. And take a moment to cast your mind inwards. Notice how your sensations of your internal world, your physical world, may have changed. Maybe more warmth in the torso, a sense of fluidity. Perhaps a feeling that your once separate parts may feel more connected up. That's a lovely thing. Let's do a very simple side stretch. Lift your left arm up overhead, palm to sky, and your right arm down, palm to earth. We're called this separating heaven and earth. Now separate the arms and do a little arc over. And then come through the center and switch your arms, one up, one down at the same time. Press the hands to sky and earth, arc over, side stretch, and come to vertical, switch the hands. And as you alternate sides, let's try synchronizing breath with this. And you may have your own way of synchronizing breath. You may find that you want to inhale as you stretch And exhale as you transition through the middle. You may find it's coming to you the other way around. Inhaling, transitioning, exhaling as you stretch. Both ways are absolutely glorious, completely up to you. See what's happening for you. We're going to do 4 more alternating sides. Take your time. Connecting sky and earth and you in the middle through your 3 energy centers in the head, in the heart, in the lower abdomen. Connecting them up. Good. And now, instead of going up and down, we're going to spiral in rotation. Turning to your right side, press your right arm behind you and your left arm in front of you as if you're pushing the side walls away, and look over your shoulder. And then come through the middle and switch sides. Press away, come through the middle, inhale. Press away, exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, press away. We're wringing out the torso, wringing out the central axis of the body, clearing away the old as if we're squeezing out a sponge, twisting it, squeezing it out to get rid of the old water. And then as you come through the middle, you're soft to allow in the new clean water. Feeling refreshed, squeeze it out. Refresh, squeeze it out. And one more time to each side. Come to the center, relax your arms to your sides. Take a moment, cast your awareness, your consciousness, your mindfulness, cast it inward to observe the effects of the practice. Notice how you feel in your arms, your chest, your hands right now, your legs, your abdomen. Beautiful. That energy becoming enlivened and circulating, that buzzing feeling moving through you. And let's do a little bounce. If you are standing, we'll bounce through the knees. And if you are sitting, we'll bounce through the arms as just the arms. If you're standing, we bounce through the knees as well as the arms. Inhale, nose. Exhale out the mouth with a sigh of relief. And again. Letting the curves of your spine have a gentle bounce to them. Bouncing the earth energy up through the entire body, up to the head. Relaxing the sky energy down through the body to release tension. Let's do one more time. Come to stillness. Pause. Again, we practice observing. When we're observing, we're using the consciousness energy out, and we're becoming skillful with it. Observing the present moment as we're experiencing it now in our physical body. And perhaps noticing the sensations of being enlivened, being energized, and feeling connected, all of our self inside. And now we take this into flow. Flow is gentle, easy, soft, moving like water, effortless ease. We'll do a few, open the flow. As you inhale, let your arms float up about shoulder height in front of you. As you exhale, let your elbows, wrists, and fingers soften, and your arms float down to your side. Let's do that again. Inhale, the arms float up, and exhale, the arms float down. Go at your own pace. Move body and breath in partnership. Practicing body and breath together. Noticing, being mindful of the arms rising as the breath expands. Noticing the arms softly descending as the breath leaves. Now we have body, breath, and mind all together at the same time, here and now. Let's do two more. Lovely. Pause with your arms a little bit out to the side. Your palms facing the sides of your body. And again, notice the energy of life buzzing and flowing through you, all connected up. Moving through arms and legs and torso and head. And we're practicing enlivening the body, our container for our feelings, for our thoughts, for our soul and our spirit. So let's enliven this container wisely. We're going to bring the palms upward in front of you, fingertips pointing upwards, and draw the hands up the center line of the body, spiraling out the top of the head, palms outwards right now, then come out to the sides and down, and then we repeat, palms upwards, fingertips pointing upwards, inhaling, the arms go upwards and spiral, exhaling, the arms come out to the sides and down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Now let yourself relax into this movement. Connecting our three energy centers of lower abdomen, heart mind center in the middle, consciousness center in the mind, and drawing them up, connecting to sky. Coming up through the three centers, imagining light flowing up from the earth, up through your three energy centers. So that your body is enlivened, your physical life. Here, your body, you're living in a body in the universe in this moment. It's pretty exciting. This moment is unique. And let's do one more time. And now we're going to reverse the movement. The arms come out to the sides, up into a big X shape, like a funnel momentarily, and allow the infinity, allow the spaciousness and infinite possibility of life to funnel down through you, informing your body. And as your hands come together overhead, we have the backs of the hands towards each other. Relax the arms, let them come down the center of the body. The hands spiral, backs of hands towards each other as you arrive at the bottom. Let's do that again. Make the big funnel. And then the backs of the hands come towards each other overhead. Let the arms spiral as they descend in front of you. Inhaling as you go up. Exhaling as you come down. Take your time. Move at your own pace, body and breath together. Let the wisdom and clarity of expansive vision flow down through you. Becoming aware of your own consciousness in your own body. And with your personal feelings of the world, your own thoughts, your own feelings of each moment, flowing through your middle energy center, your unique expression. And let's do one more. Let your arms rest just outwards of your sides when you're done. Palms facing inwards. Let yourself absorb the energies of these practices so far. As if your body is a sponge absorbing light and circulating that light through you, through your consciousness, your thoughts and your feelings, your tissues, your organs. And now we're going to do a lotus flow. This is a compassion qigong. We'll take the arms out to the sides, up overhead. Make a triangle of the fingers, palms facing forward. And we're going to bring this triangle of light down past the consciousness center, through the heart-mind center, connecting to the body center. From here, we come back up to the heart center and send the hands forward, right out the fingertips. Scoop forward, backs of fingers towards each other, palms upwards, and come up to the heart center, lotus position, and then come down to the body center. That's it. We repeat that now. Out to the sides, up overhead, make a triangle, and then come down, connecting your three centers with light. And connecting them upwards, going into the heart center, send the heart forward. And return that heart to you. Receive as you come up to lotus position in front of your heart center. And come down. Out to the sides, up overhead, inhale. Diamond hands down the front of the body, triangle hands, exhale. Up to the heart center, inhale. Exhale, the hands go forward. Scoop forward and up to lotus position at the heart center. And you inhale. And as you exhale, slowly let all of that wisdom flow down into the body center. Inhale out and up. Diamond light down through the three centers. Exhale. Inhale up, connect to the heart. Exhale, send that heart radiance forward. And then inhale, let heart radiance return to you in your body and receive it. Exhale, let it fill you. I'm going to do two more times. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale up to heart. Exhale forward. Inhale, scoop up to the lotus. Slowly exhale down. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up to the heart. Send it out. Let it return to you. and come down. 3 circles of the arms to conclude. Inhale up. Hands facing you as the hands come down. And again, inhale up. Exhale down. Lovely centering movement. One more time. Bring your hands over your lower abdomen, interlaced at the webs of the thumbs. And if you'd like to, bring your feet closer together if you're standing. And let's do a few slow, deep abdominal breaths here. Feel that belly movement again. Notice how you feel in yourself right now as you relax into this position. Let yourself waft and sway a little bit if that comes to you. Feeling yourself connected. Your consciousness here, your mind present in this beautiful, precious, unique moment. Your feelings and your thoughts, perhaps in this moment, calmer, more flowing, more spacious. All of that being experienced in your beautiful, enlightened body, enlivened, sparkling. And any extra energy you have right now, let it rest here in your lower center, as if you're gathering the extra into a bowl that you can drink from when you need. Gorgeous. Relax your arms to your sides. And I'd like to say thank you to the Healer Within Foundation for letting me join you today. Thank you for joining me. You honor me with your time, your energy, and your dedication and your practice. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.